and we'll just go ahead and get started. Good to go, my
Olivia.
man.
We're ready to rock.
Yeah.
Mm,
Do you have stuff going to Roll20?
no music.
No music just yet.
All right, here we go.
Boom.
Music on.
There it is.
That's Sweet Demon Gate
Classic.
tune.
Classic.
I know, right? I was gonna pick something different. I was like, you know what?
No.
This is just so homely.
Stick to the classics.
Yeah, there's something about it that like triggers a response in my brain.
PTSD for Unlock.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah. Lulls you in. You're like, oh, this is nice.
What a sweet game.
And then he stabs you in the face. Doesn't even have the decency to do it in my back.
So, hello everyone. Welcome back to this is episode 3 of Demon Gate, and this campaign is called Tomb of Lazarus. Thank you for joining us at Big D20 Energy, and I'll be posting this on Rogue's Retreat as well. Players are still slaves and gladiators. You like gladiator movies?
I like the gladiator. I like gladiator movies.
Is that the airplane reference?
Yeah.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah. So we'll see if they remain gladiators for long. Last game, for whoever missed it, I think the Espadosan and his wife were going to buy. They had offered to buy these slaves because they had an interest in the demons of Kalaka, as the Master of Arms keeps calling them during the fights. And last episode, Angwak was killed for the most part. At the very end of the battle, his head was crushed in the giant maw of the Umberlax just before. I think it was Velez that got the killing blow on that one.
Yes.
Sneaky, little sneaky stab in the skull. So if you're interested in checking out Demon Gate, PDF is now $20, and you can get it in hardback at arcanumsyndicate.com. Take the links there. Let's introduce the players. Let's do on the roll 20. We'll start from left to right, and also, what is a cool movie that really impacted you, that stunned you for a couple of days?
Stunned.
You know what I mean? Or not. It didn't have to stun you, but it was like, whoa, that was really cool. It made you think about it for a while. I've got one in particular in mind that messed me up, I think, for a couple of days, because I like the dark ones, But
Oh, I know.
yeah. All right, Velez. Who's playing Velez?
That would be Ghost, aka Bone Daddy, aka the Man of Many Names. Movies that impacted me. So I'm gonna go ahead and nerd it up. I'm a big fan of Gundam, the Gundam series.
Hell yeah.
And there was a movie that was made quite some time ago. It was, was it a movie or was it a miniseries? I believe it was a movie. It was called War in the Pocket. And it's just a very... Gundam, if you know anything about it, is very, very sad.
Yeah.
The crux of it is essentially kids are dumb and adults are evil. And that's kind of what they go for with the tone of it. But it's it can be a very complex narrative, and that's probably one of the most heartbreaking stories that they've ever done. It was completely self-contained, yeah, I did break some stoic stoic of that. I cried at the end of it because it was very sad. So
As one
that was
does.
definitely one. That was definitely one very impactful movie for me, and that is my Christmas movie because it happened during Christmas in the movie. So
Mhm.
Hell yeah. All right, Blue.
Hi, I'm Blue Svekia. I'm playing a big old troll called Brunhilde. Who, so happens to be a brute and obsessed with fire. Even though she's weak to fire. Oh boy, movie. Hildoggo. I've watched that movie 30 plus times.
nice.
Yeah. I don't know, something about the spiritual connection to the horse during hard times is pretty cool.
Nice. All right, the bees.
Hey, I'm the bees. I am playing Anguak. Yeah, he's had a long life. It's been full of pain. He's still here, circling the drain. And as for movies, I really couldn't think of anything off the bat. I know there are tons of films that that I just think are awesome. But like when you said things that have just kind of stunned you, I immediately went to like movies I saw like in college that were like typical college guy like Donnie Darko or
Oh yeah.
like Fight Club,
Don't let him lie.
Memento. Those movies
Yeah.
are like, oh dude, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
The human centipede.
There's so many good movies. Well, I don't know about that one.
Oh,
But, that's really funny.
I haven't seen that one.
Don't.
Liar.
I mean, you don't have to. You
Yeah,
know what happens.
I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, I think of these movies like that. They're just they kind of mess with your sense of time and space, and that's always fun.
Yeah. Nice. And the prank.
Hi, my name is the Prankster, and I am playing Percival Livergrinder the Third. Thank you very much, Resident Mage. And I think a movie that really impacted me. That's hard. Okay, when I grew up, my cousins used to come on over to my grandpa's house, and we used to go there, and they used to love watching scary movies. And I was younger, like 7 or 8, and we watched Jaws and Arachnophobia. And then also the Lord of the Rings animated edition from the 80s. And it began a deep hate, and well, not about hate, but I don't like Lord of the Rings to this day. I still can remember like an orc getting decapitated and its like head like rolling with like the gore coming out, and I was like 7 years old, and I'm like, and so yeah. I don't think that was, from what I understand, it's not the best adaptation of Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I'd say those just because they really made me afraid of those things. Spiders, 80s animation
was good.
and sharks. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, cousins.
Yeah. And I am Rogue, the game master for the evening, and my movie was the last one that got me pretty well was the Shutter Island. I don't know if you've seen that one.
It's in the same vein as the ones I was talking about.
Is that Leo DiCaprio? That's Leo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one made me really like Leonardo's movies. You know, as I started to look into more of his movies.
You're like, oh, he's not that bad. He's not just a heartthrob anymore.
Right. Yeah. That was cool.
Another one was like Vanilla Sky. I really liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
That was a cool one.
Yeah.
Or Total Recall.
Oh.
Like when I was a kid,
course.
even as a kid watching Total Recall, it was like, yeah.
Okay, as of late,
Yeah.
I think the movie that's blown my mind the most, and really maybe like, oh my gosh, was Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And if you haven't seen it, it's so freaking good. So freaking good.
That's everybody says that, so I believe you.
I was like, the name immediately made me go, I really don't want to watch this. This seems like a lot.
This is like too much.
It's too much. It's
All at once.
It's too much all at once. But it's
It was
It's
good.
good.
She won an award too.
Yeah.
it cleaned up,
Lots of
man.
awards. Yeah.
It cleaned up.
And it had short round in it. An older
Yeah.
short round. Which
Yeah.
is cool.
Who's a boss?
Alright, episode 3. Last time on Demon Gate, the group was gaining reputation in the fighting arena. They were becoming well known as the Devils of Calaca. There were cheers throughout the battle in the arena with the large Umberlax. Yet the crowd grew quiet when Ongwak fell. Percival ran to his aid and did whatever he could to try and stabilize him. He had done all that was possible with his magic. Although he did see Ongwak's chest rise and fall, you could hear the cheer erupt in the crowd. He was not sure what would happen to Ongwak, if he would live or not. It was hard to tell. Before he could do anything else, the arena clerics were there, slaves and assistants. They were casting spells, and they carried the ogre off in a large stretcher. Percival realized his hands were covered in Ongwak's blood. The ogre's head had been badly crushed by the jaw, and his face was covered in gore. Like, you could barely see his face. It was just pretty mangled. The rest of you noticed the crowd and looked upon the faces of the howling, cheering onlookers. Velez, you noticed someone in a deep hood watching from the shadows. Not many would notice someone like this, but you, being a mere commoner, noticed all too well of the particular place in which this person chose to sit. The stone to their back, the perfect line of shadows made by the columns to block the light. A good place to sit to go unnoticed. Any commoner such as yourself could see that.
Complete commoner.
Naturally.
Absolute commoner.
Just a commoner.
Also, Percival, what were your thoughts at that time when they led him out? Like, you had the blood on your hands. What do you think Percival was thinking at that time?
I think Percival was probably shaking a little bit, and he was maybe even had like a flashback to seeing Sasha in the same light, because I think that's kind of like, that's how I've envisioned how like he got Sasha, was he saved her, and so maybe from like a beast or something, and so like maybe like flashes to that point in the past where there's blood all over his hands again, comes back to where he is now, looks off at Ongwak, and I think he kind of like looks to the left and looks to the right and just kind of like tries to like shake the blood off of his hands, doesn't want to get it all over his clothes, and then he goes to Broomhilda and just kind of like wipes it on her clothing to the best of his ability, and then he's just like, we should go back. This is the fighting is done, and then just kind of just walks back without really saying a whole lot, which is uncharacteristic of him.
And go ahead and make a willpower check.
I can absolutely do that. Willpower.
And target number 10, we'll say.
Target
Number 8, actually.
Target
8.
number 8.
I don't think you're like
5.
Oh.
okay. So we'll give him 1 point of mental fatigue for the time being.
Sure.
And for that last thing about the commoner, can Velez make a perception check? See if he notices something special. This one is a target number 10.
No.
Okay. Brunhilde, another win under the belt and another dead beast at your feet. However, this one came at a cost. Ongwok had chosen to help you, and he had sacrificed himself to do so back when you were captured. He had been there for you during the loss of your sister. Would Brunhilde be disturbed by Ongwok's state after he was dragged out? You could see a shattered piece of his mask laying there in the sand where he used to be.
She'd be distraught and beside herself and kicking at the dirt, and she's happy that she killed the monster. Olivia! Sorry. She's making too much noise.
That's all right.
And she would... So she sees the mask. And she's most definitely going to bend over. She's going to pick it up, and then she's going to tuck it into her breastplate.
Can I say that my holy symbol, my seashell, was also in the midst of that, as we kind of described last time?
If it fell out, I would most definitely pick that up.
Yeah,
too.
it wasn't crushed; it was just covered in his blood.
Is it got a string on it?
No, it's just a.
All right,
It's just a conch shell he keeps inside of his eye socket.
and she's gonna mumble to herself. She's like, "I swear to God, if they don't fix him, I'm gonna put him out of his goddamn misery."
All right. And we'll do the same for Brunhilde. Willpower check, but this one's target number 6.
You might have some willpower with her, maybe.
Oh, and you... Okay, cool.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, maybe that would bother her a little more than she's used to really worrying about people. But, so we'll give her a fatigue point, of mental fatigue point. And after that, you guys were able to go back, get your healing, get your bath, and your rest. However, you were all separated from one another and not given any information about Ongwok or anything more. You were led back to your cells. The guards moved in rotation, locking doors and checkpoints with levels and keys to keep them safe from the monsters they held in captivity.
Oh yeah, she's such a monster.
And as for Ongwok, you are traveling to the spirit world.
It's had a long day.
It did.
Earlier.
It did. He had a long day. Oh wait, maybe not this board. Wait, just a second. Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You know, after all you can remember is like fighting the creature, and then when it bit into you, probably went black.
Right. I envisioned it that he was in the middle of that fight, and he tried to block the bite, but it just came down and just crushed this horrible cracking sound that everyone knows. It's like a pot shattering, like in his head. And the roar of the crowd. I was just now re-listening to the scene with everyone cheering in the crowd. So all this noise, and it'll just like slowly the volume gets lower and lower and lower, and it goes completely silent. And Ongwok is in still darkness, silence. And again, the image of his eye, of his false eye, his little shell, rolling out of his head, and blood all over it. You see that spiral symbol inside of the shell. That's just some cool cinematic way of him is swirling. He feels himself swirling, where Ongwok knows he's gone. It's over. And his big, heavy, old body feels weightless as he's just kind of drifting through like a sea of shadows and clouds that are swirling around him, and he's just being carried by this but it's going in a circle, and it's not going anywhere, and he's just circling and circling. And I'm sorry, in your book, Demon Gate, now available on whatever. The description of Ajok the Formless, who I've chosen as my deity. The description of this god is that this is the formless god of shadows and mists, was able to move as a cloud without sound. It is said that he is the one who carries the spirits of the slain to heaven, Azuma, or hell, Gralalu. So he would envision himself being surrounded by his god in this cloud, like take me, like time to go. But he just continues swirling and swirling, and holy shit!
So cool that you said that.
That's just what I envision. He's kind of stuck in this, like, why can't I move on? It's just like he's like open to it, but he can't seem to move on.
Yeah. So when you get there, you're like getting surrounded by this mist, right? Which is, I mean, you would probably know. You're a chaplain, which is kind of like a cleric in religious class. You would be praying often, and you would know that this is Ongwak, right? You're like finally gonna get to be here, but you can see all of these other ogres in the mist, and they're like around him in his cloak and all that mist, and then you can feel this. The presence of all these people, maybe even like your brothers and sisters, or that's what it feels like anyway for some reason. But then this arm reaches out, and Ongwak, or this being anyway.
Sorry, was it Ajak? No, Ajok.
Yeah, Ajok. I'm sorry, Ajok.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Ajok the Formless. Yeah.
Ajok the Formless. The arm comes out of the mist, and you can see he's pointing behind you.
Yeah.
So, of course, you look in that direction. You can see, this dark sun. The sun has turned like black, and there's this field, like a plains almost. It looks like almost a desert type terrain, I guess. And, it seems familiar to you somehow. You do notice this battlefield all across this plain, and you're feeling like he's telling you to go there. So, I mean, what would you do from this point?
I feel the urge to fight and to resist and say this is wrong. I know I'm worried, but fighting those feelings back, again, still being devoured, but very confused and frustrated that this isn't it. Turn my eyes wherever I feel Ajok is pointing me toward, and again, feeling heavy in my body again, feeling like pain in my head, like, oh shit, like I'm not dead. And just the weight of my body coming down, like I'm walking, and this is where I'm going. I'm not done yet. Just moving in that direction, but it's hard. The weight of feeling like I'm not done.
Yeah.
And it feels sure as shit feels like my body was done.
Yeah. When you're like, all right, I'm where I should be, right? You feel like resistance for a second. There's like this bam, this flash in your head, and you can see all these weird archaic images. It's not like your language. It's some weird language you haven't seen.
Yeah.
And on these symbols and it's writing and stuff. Bam, it hits you in the head. And then he's gone. so is the the image of him and the people that you were with, the people that were around you. They're gone.
Yeah.
You're seeing these places
So cool.
like you're seeing these places at like the same time. You can see the field. You can see the mountain. You can see the red sun, and then you're kind of moving across this field. And this image here is one of the last ones you remember. The red sun. You can see this city, and you can't make out what city it is. And then the more flashing images, another one, like another page of writing and symbols. And then there's this door to this temple. Like you're moving up the mountain, but you're not traveling. It's taking no time to get there. And you're at this temple door where this eye opens up on the door. And then you wake up and you can hear like incantations around you. And someone's casting a spell, right?
Right.
You can't see though at all. You just hear, there's darkness, and you can hear somebody say, he lives. He must be a faithful disciple. But you can't see anything. And here's where you roll your 25% chance to lose both eyes because of this horrible roll that we did on the trauma table.
Yeah. I was already missing one eye, so I'm rolling to see if I lost the other one permanently.
Yeah,
my God.
25 or under is bad.
Oh,
right.
man.
I'm really gonna do 100. I need to be a 26 or higher to not lose it permanently. Here we go.
I don't know if I got luck.
Oh!
No! Are you serious?
Oh my god. That is awesome.
Oh, shit.
So,
So you needed to roll 26 or higher.
yeah.
That's
Needed
brutal.
I love this game. I love this game.
So, yeah, you can't see anything, and then you just go unconscious again.
Oh my
And
god.
we're
I'm
gonna
just
have
blind.
to go to
That's
somebody
awesome.
else.
That's
Dude.
fantastic.
Dude, I know she. I know. Maybe.
You're gonna let the
oh my
dice decide.
gosh,
It's like
right?
a 75% chance you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, he's.
He'll be good. Yeah.
Where are
What are
we?
the odds?
45%.
All right, so
Awesome. So I'm just in and out of consciousness.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not actually in this scene here.
Fair.
Still somewhere else. You guys, though, are all in your cells, back kind of in your cells together, and yeah, and Ungwalk isn't here yet, so you guys were brought food, and one of the guards dropped it off. But you guys can go ahead and take away a scene. I think this would be the first time you guys would be back together, and still haven't seen Ungwalk.
After how long?
This has been like 2 days. 2 days have passed.
So I imagine Percival is just kind of sitting on his bed. Sasha maybe like licking his hand every so often, just to, she sees that he's kind of sad, and he's just like, he kind of like takes a deep sigh, and I imagine he kind of just says loudly, "My friends, Iveris and Brunhilde, it's clear to me Unwalk is dead. I tried. I really did." His kind of takes like a big deep breath in and out. And then just lies down on his like straw bed, I imagine, and just looks at the ceiling.
O ye of little faith. I will not believe he is dead until I see the flames of his body from his burial.
You think they'd give him such a glorious death and not just throw him in a hole and then not tell us?
You think they're gonna leave a body to rot around?
Absolutely. Do these people care about anyone? Especially used dead slaves.
Velas, as he's eating, he kind of exhales and he thinks about it. Yes. It's unlikely they would just throw him away or set him on fire. If they're keeping more things like what we fought, more likely they would feed him to one.
Oh, God, that's worse. Unfortunately, you're right.
Don't let him eat.
It
Well, if
is.
he has passed on, then at least he's in a better place than this, right?
So
I doubt
I would
that
think
in the digestive tract of pigs is a better place than this. But point taken.
The spirit, Percival, the spirit.
Go ahead, Blue.
I was just gonna say, during this time, Brunhild is probably, she's got the piece of the mask, and she's got his little, like, holy symbol, and, like, she's taken the holy symbol and put it in the mask, and with her strength, she has formed the mask around it, just a, like, a little protective shell, and she's just sitting there with her thumb, and just, like, rubbing it, and just, like, more meditation more than anything, 'cause she's just like, this dude just like sacrificed himself for me, and like he came after her and her sister, and then they get captured, and then he dies in the midst of battle in front of her, and she couldn't save him. So
Velas would look to Brunhilde. Brunhilde, may I hazard a question to you?
huh
Do you know who Ungwok prayed to? You were close, yeah?
oh god, does she know?
Yeah, I think so. I think you'd
Yeah,
know.
I was-
You'd know that. You
I
know
was-
the gods in the temple at least.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, they were in the same, sounded like, yeah, it was, Ajak, the formless dude.
Do you think it would be out of place or unwanted were I to say a prayer for him?
Do you believe in Ajak?
I believe every god in Koth has merit, otherwise you would not have anyone to follow them.
Everyone has each their own. I have my personal god, and I am very happy to pray to that one god. I don't feel comfortable praying to another.
I suppose I will say one. And Velas would, more silently than anything, quietly at least, he'll recite some prayers to Ajak. How well would I know that? Would that be theology, Rogue?
Do you have the theology
Theology?
skill?
I do have
Yeah.
theology.
You do.
Hey,
Yeah.
bust that out.
No particular reason, you know.
Yeah, it's because he's a commoner.
Commoners often have. Oh,
I have theology too.
Hey, that's a good
Yeah.
roll for a D12.
yeah. I would say you know at least a little bit about Ajak the Formless. The symbol, you'd know that it's an ogre god, yeah, the Bongkro god, one in the Bogkro and Troll pantheon. And do you remember Ungwok, what the god's sphere of control was?
Mysteries, magic, and shadows.
Oh. Maybe that's what it was that sparked the interest in the commoner's attention.
Yeah, every other bog crawl god is like about like creation and like something about the physical world, but Ajak is like the mystery, and so magic and shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that, I think Velist will say something to the effect of, "O Ajok, if Ongwak has passed on, may you embrace him with your shadows. May you take him and hold him in the dark, and keep him safe from the terrors of this world." He will make a symbol, whatever Ajok's symbol is, and then just go back to eating.
Do you roll a spiritual influence roll, please? Oh, okay. So you say the prayer, though. A cool prayer, too. Hey, Chuck. And, you guys, did anybody else want to do anything?
I think Percival's just, maybe hears the prayer. I know you're saying it mostly quietly to yourself. I imagine he kind of like looks over at Velas, kind of gives him a side eye. I don't think that Percival's like an atheist. I think he's just kind of like nominal for anything. Just kind of like rolls his eyes as he's praying and just looks at the ceiling.
Rolls his eyes. Oh, well, I mean, Brunhilde is, she'll say a prayer for him, but to her god to breathe the fire of life back into him. You know.
She's strictly to her god, the one of fire. Yeah, go for it.
What am I doing?
You can click on either the macro, the SI roll, or if you're in your character, you can go to the Mystic tab. Oh, a success. So go up 1% on your, go into your Mystic tab and just raise it by 1%. And I think you feel like a little enlightened at that moment, and you think that he's going to be all right. You know what I mean? You feel content that he's not dead yet. I mean, nothing happens that's magical, like, you know what I mean? When that success happens, right? But
like
you start to hear, it's a good feeling, and you start to hear footsteps down the hallway. It sounds like the guard coming, but you guys have already been brought food, so it's kind of weird. You wouldn't normally hear them coming, and it's a few of them. And then you notice in front of your chambers, a couple of people appear. The captain of the guard, the douchebag.
Captain douchebag.
Yeah. And it's Nikolai, and then El Datomi, which is the husband, the guy, the rich guy that wanted to buy you guys.
Okay.
He says, well, you have done well in the fights. So very good. We were so very pleased. My wife and I. Were you happy with your performance?
Yes.
And he,
I just say
takes
shortly.
Right, yeah. And he takes notice maybe of everybody's moods, right? And he says, it is all right, Nikolai. Let me speak with him, please. And Nikolai just grunts and walks off a little ways. You can tell he didn't leave, but he's walking away, giving him some space. And he says, I'm sorry my wife could not be here. She is busy with her own.
Can I interrupt really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe Percival notices he's not like fully away, and he's just like, excuse me, the man asked you to leave.
Nikolai,
and I gave him the biggest shit-eating grin.
You can see Nikolai starts to turn around like he's gonna say something, and the Tommy just holds up his hand. Please, please. And Nikolai just like stares at you for a second, before he walks off. And he says, I see that, yeah, your friend, I am sorry about your friend, of course, but...
Is he dead? I have a feeling he's dead.
Oh, I am not aware of, what had happened to, the ogre, but, I would like to tell you, though, that we are interested in purchasing you three. For certain.
Brunhilde's gonna stand up and approach the bars, very intimidating like. She's a big ogre, or a big troll. And she's gonna look at him dead in the eyes and say, I'm not going nowhere without Ungwalk.
Go ahead and roll your intimidation. I think you're allowed to choose between like your body roll or your strength or charisma if you want to.
Can I just say I really like that rule? Because it's always frustrated me, because intimidate doesn't always necessarily have to be tied to charisma. So anyway,
Yeah.
thank you.
Which
Thank
which can I choose from?
Strength or body or charisma. Okay,
That's a bullshit roll.
isn't it? Let me see. He explodes. Of course he
Wow.
does. He it's probably because you're in the cage, right? Like
Like, what do I
like
have
he's
to
not
fear?
phased by it, right? Yeah. And he's like I understand. He is your friend, but he fell in battle. He's no use to us. I mean, even if he is alive, he's very badly damaged, and we are to leave soon. He is not going to make us any money.
Might I interject? The elder told me.
Of course. What is it?
If Ongwak is dead, then I apologize that we're all a bit on edge. It's been a tough couple of days. With being slaves and all, and even tougher now that Ongwaks might be gone. But if he does yet live, no matter what condition he's in, he has the ability to heal. His ability to care for wounds. So, even if he cannot fight, he could still be of use to you in that capacity. I would implore you to think about hiring him on, taking him with us, even if he's injured.
You could think of it as a bit of an insurance policy for us. Keeping your investments topped off and well.
It seems that you all really like this Ongwak. He is your healer then, huh?
He's also a glorified grandfather for me.
Ah, I see. I will go and check with the gods and see, and the clerics, and see if his Ongwak is still alive for you. If he is, perhaps we could make an arrangement. Would that make you all happy?
Many thanks, Elder Tommy.
I
Alright then.
give him a forced smile.
This is excellent. I do want you all to be happy. After all, we will go to Atriculus and make lots of money together.
Promise me you'll give me a better hammer.
Yes, we will need to fix that very soon. Something that even looks magnificent. Yes, all of you will need better weapons and armor. and Angwak. He might need a whole new face, perhaps.
Ah! Yes.
He says, all right, I'll see you later.
Yes. See you later. After he leaves, I'm assuming he leaves.
Yeah, he takes off.
Yeah, Percival looks at everyone and he's like, that guy's a douche, isn't he? I'm not crazy, right?
In one hand, he's trying to cheer us up, in the other hand, he's just poking fun at us.
One more.
Yeah, I think, I imagine, like, at this point, Percival maybe has, like, maybe made a ball out of straw or hay, and he's just, like, tossing it in his bed. Up and down, up and down.
You guys go back to continuing eating and such, and I'm gonna move this over to the next scene. After some time passes, we'll say, sorry, bees, you're coming up soon.
You're good. I apologize for stepping away over that.
I can't believe you son of a
It's
bitch.
good. He doesn't know what we said about him.
I don't know what happened in that scene because I wasn't there.
It's true.
Nice.
You should know that Velis killed Onlock, finished him off.
Yeah.
Knife right through the
Out
throat.
Out of his misery.
So a few hours pass, right? And Belez, you are sitting there, maybe taking another bite of your meal, some shitty food, and you notice another guard come around and take a stroll, looks in the cage, keeps walking. Then you hear a sound down the hallway that sounds like a slicing of flesh, a spurting of blood, and then a dull thump. And then you notice your cell door opens up. What do you do?
I'll look to the others. Are they awake, asleep?
You look around, and they're not even in their cells.
Yeah, Velis will get up. He'll step forward to where the door is opened up. He'll look out, and I imagine he sees the guard dead in the hallway.
Yeah, when you turn the corner, there's actually like several guards dead down at the end of the hallway.
What?
You notice there's this dark hooded like assassin cutting another throat, and then he stands up and he like waves for you to come with him.
Yeah, Velis will head in that direction, and he will grab one of the dead guard's weapons, of course, as he does.
Nice. You pick up this short sword, pretty common, like gladius probably type weapon. And then you notice all of these people in this chamber like are dead. All of these Atacrolian guards, and you notice all of the blood laying there. Then you can see that assassin. He starts to chant something. He starts to say something, and he's like got his hands over the blood, and he's saying like "Ota maku manat ayep," and then he keeps saying this, like repeating it, "Ota maku manat ayep," and you can see that the blood starts to like glow, and out of the blood pools like these dudes here, this red robed. these red-robed guys start to like come up out of the blood and appear all around this chamber. You start to see these figures being summoned out of the blood, and then this mist starts to go out around them and form this passageway where you can see this, this portal. And then it forms into this huge being, like a hooded, dark-robed creature with this eye that opens up in the center. And before you wake up, it says you must find the key. The tomb must be unlocked. And then that's when you wake up. You notice you're still sitting in your cell with the others. They're kind of sleeping. It did bear resemblance to the person that you saw in the crowd, though.
Am I familiar with these robed figures? Is this something that I might have seen in my totally normal backstory?
Make a, I guess this would be memory, so intelligence, or unless you have like heraldry or something like that.
Nope.
Like history?
Yeah, something like that. That can work too.
Do I have history? No, I do have history. Hold on a minute.
Hey.
I have history too.
Look at
That's
you.
why I said something. I was like, come on.
Hey, even worse. Well done.
Well, worth a try.
Yeah, it seems like something that you remember, but you're probably tying it to the person. You know, just seeing him in the, in the arena.
Mhm.
That's probably as far as the connection goes there, maybe. But yeah, cell door's still locked and everything, and it was just a dream.
Yeah, Velos will brood on it for a little bit, but eventually he will go back to sleep. And it was the tomb, the key to the tomb. Is that what the figure
Yeah.
said?
He said you must get the key and unlock the tomb. Alright, next scene. Stuff's happening.
Mm-hmm.
The guards eventually come. And, we're gonna change scenes here. Alright, here we go. Now we're ready. Ungwok, you're laying on kind of a stone slab.
God damn. An ugly
When,
son of a bitch.
When they're
It's so
when
good.
you guys are taken to see Ungwok,
It's so good.
Datomi was able to speak with you guys for a moment, and he says, I've arranged for you to speak with your friend. He will be coming with us.
Oh, he's alive.
Indeed he is. He does not look quite well, but we can make sure that fix up his eyes.
Fix up his
Eyes.
eyes.
What happened? He only had one.
Yes. It seems he lost the other one in the battle. But never fear, there are some magical items that they could purchase to replace one of his eyes.
Oh. God.
And he would be able to see, maybe even better. I will take you to him.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Any
all right.
magical items to reverse his age?
I'm afraid not.
Doesn't hurt to ask, I suppose.
Ongwak, you can hear the cage open up, and then you hear, Nikolai's voice. Your friends are here to see you. And you hear his footsteps receding.
Yeah.
And then you guys can all take it away.
Yeah, Ungwalk, I think, is sitting, just looking at the wall, but trying to look proud and strong. And this, he looks like a zombie. But as you can see from this new character art that Grog got, he was like, "Which one of these do you want?" I'm like, "That's pretty beautiful. I love it."
Yeah.
But yeah, he's trying to look dignified as horrible shape as he's in. Friends, I hear.
Brunhilde's gonna walk up to him, kneel down, take one of his hands, and place his holy symbol in it. Said, I found it. I protected it. Now I return it back to you. I had faith you were still alive.
Oh, I think any appearance of strength and dignity immediately disappears. So he has his holy symbol. He just crumbles and begins to weep. And you just watch this man who's trying to be strong just crumple before you.
I imagine at that moment, Percival crosses, enters the door and he sees you and he's just like, and Kolek's name.
So pathetic.
Ungwak, you look. Yes, you definitely look. Yep.
I can't look at all with these eyes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
That's true. You look like you got hit
That's a
by
Beast joke.
You look like you got hit by an ugly hammer repeatedly.
It was the jaws, I believe.
Yes. And then you got hit by an ugly hammer.
Velis will come and see Ungwalk. Yeah, he's taken back a bit. He blinks whoa, he gets that expression on his face and looks. He's kind of thankful that Ungwalk can't see for that moment.
I can't tell how bald you are by your face.
Yeah, he looks at Ungwalk. For what it's worth,
Yes.
Ungwalk, you look a lot better than most who's, take a bite from whatever that thing was, I would expect.
I don't find myself terribly concerned with appearances these days.
That's good.
Brunhilde's the only one who's not unfazed.
Again, sorry, it's wavering between he was sobbing uncontrollably, but he's
That's fair.
yeah. Thank you. I don't know how I've been brought back.
Your time's not done.
And he looks up, and what does crying look like when you don't have eyes?
You still have tears coming out of it. You just can't. You can't.
Man.
You have tear ducts
That's a good
right
question.
here.
I mean, he
horrible.
might. He might not.
Unless those are damaged too.
Yeah.
Horrible. Horrible.
Have you ever seen 30 Rock? There's this episode where Liz Lemon gets off-brand eye surgery. It's called LASIK instead of LASIK. And at one point she starts crying and water comes out of her mouth. And she says, this is how I cry now. Just water
Oh my
love that
god.
show.
He doesn't cry. His nose just starts snotting and he starts drooling. And he's
I
like
never
that.
rewatched that show.
It's
Like-
hilarious.
That's how I cry now.
Yeah.
Man.
I guess Ungwalk would have no idea that it was me that essentially kept him at death's door from going, right? He wouldn't
No,
know.
as far as I know, I don't know. If I think Ungwak is really theologizing it because he had an experience with his god and there was struggle. I'm not done.
Yes.
Again, he's trying to reestablish some dignity here, but
Well, we will talk about how you can make it up to me and how you can go about your life debt to me in the future. But until then, we are just happy that you are up.
I mean, life dead to you.
Because I kept you from dying. Barely. You were like right about to die. Like you were taking your last breath. And I threw my hands upon you and healed you with what I had. I almost passed out myself, honestly.
I think Ungwak just stands up and like grabs him, and
Or attempts to.
can't even see him. Well, yeah, I think like I hear his voice. Perhaps I'm still blind. It's new to me. Clumsily reaches toward him like, you couldn't have done this. Why would I just use you?
You would prefer me to let you die? You have a death wish? Is that it?
It would have been a good death.
He looks at him and he says, Ungwak, a wise man once told me once that dying is easy, young man. Living is harder. And puts like a finger like right in his arm and then quickly steps back because he doesn't want to like
Get grabbed.
get hit. Yeah.
Sneaking around tiptoe.
Yeah. Slowly pokes, walks away.
Well, either way, you couldn't stop him. I thought you were dead. I thought it was I don't know. You just came back, so that means that your time is still not done.
I think Ungwak kind of looks up because there's no sense, you can't see anyone anymore, and so he looks up to the clouds. Why? I saw. There's somewhere I need to go. I'm sorry, Rogue. Could you describe once again what he saw in his vision? Like, what was the sense he got from it? It was to go to some place. It was like a city. I guess I will describe it in a way that's also very like, but I think he'll remember better than I do.
Maybe you can do it with like an intelligence check to see how much you remember it.
Fair.
Oh, I think you have eidetic mememory too, right?
I do have eidetic memory.
So
Yeah, I built him to have a
Does
good
he
memory.
still, though?
I built him to have a good memory. Don't take away all that too.
That's not
Yeah,
fair.
he does. Yeah, his brain isn't affected. His perception is horrible, but
Yeah, it should be worse now that I'm blind. It was a D4
Yeah.
before, now it's even worse.
yeah, it is. I applied it. I think you have a 5 perception. I think it's like a D2. But yeah,
So
go ahead and do
Yeah, eidetic is that's how that works. I get a +3 to my int check.
so when the modifier prompt pops up, just put a 3 in there.
Yeah. Alright, intelligence and 3.
And then the more, oh yeah, you remember like every detail about this vision. It was a desert, and this city was raised up above the sands. It looked like someplace in Bazoon Denal, which is, kind of a little far to the east. Could have been one of these 2 cities that you know of, like Sadenhara or, something. But that's the place where the Denites are, and that is the place that is one of the places that is attacking several places right now. So I guess it would be seen as the enemies. Like they're the 2 dark armies I think I went over it in the intro about the two dark armies and the two black flags that are attacking everybody now.
So I'd relay all this information, like looking up at the sky as if I'm like seeing it all over again, in my mind's eye, just describing it to you. We must, I must go to this place.
Can I maybe do a check to see if I know anything about that? Because I have theology and history.
Yeah, I think history would be good for this one.
I chose the wrong thing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Where do I go?
That would be a skill.
And the skills,
Under skills tab,
at the
yeah.
bottom.
Got it.
That's a 6. You're not sure of, one of the two cities, we'll say. One of the two cities, and Sadanhara is one of them. And there's another one called, it's on y'all's map here.
Oh,
On the front page. Let's put you on the front page just for a moment so we can see this map.
yeah. Zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in. It's above. It's the Vazundinal is like northeastern part of the map there. There's a city called Potapek. And then there's another one that's called Sadanhara, which is far to the north of this
Off
place.
map.
Yeah.
This is where I need to go to this place. I don't know.
Do you think that's where your god's telling you to go?
It is. Why I'm still here. I don't know if they will.
I might know the general area of where we should go, but I'm not 100% sure what you're describing to us. And if we do go, it's going to be a long-ass journey. So you better get your ass up and dust yourself off.
You guys hear more talking coming. It's Datomi again, and it sounds like he's talking to someone else now. You can see them kind of above you guys in that little hole there. You see a high elf standing with him, and Datomi's like, yes, his eye is messed up, and so what I want you to do is place the new one inside with the enchantment. I will cover the costs. And then you can hear this guy, this elf, he's like, the cost is considerable, and he's like, I will pay it. He's going to make me a lot of money. It's no problem. Just send me the bill. And then he looks down at you.
Oh my god, he's going to become a cyclops.
At you guys.
It's going to
One
put
eye
like
in the
this one magical
One
eye
eye
in the forehead.
He says, Angwak, this is Tyron. He is an enchanter. He is going to be fixing your face.
Yes.
There are a few options, and he will go over them with you. You can choose. Do not worry about the cost. You will make this money back for me in the arena when we get to Tukrulus. Huh?
This is... Unquack is just so confused.
Thank you, Datomi. I
Normally,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
there you go. There you go. Thank you very much.
She takes her foot and she kicks on Guac.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
He says, it is okay. You know, he has been through a lot, I see. I mean, I've never been in a battle or anything, but I can imagine it would do terrible things to you.
Oh, yes. Can really mess up your face.
Speaking of, when are we getting out of here, boss man?
He says, as soon as Onwalk is ready to leave, I have my ship waiting in the port. And as soon as I get my wife out of the brothels, and we are ready to go.
I'm sorry, did you say get your wife out of the brothels?
She has her own business to attend to.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Yeah, special business ventures,
Yes, no, definitely not kink shaming.
He says, Tyron will be in shortly, and he will give you your options. And we will lead you, Les, Percival, Brunhilde, back to your training.
Can he get a gun eye? One of his eye sockets just has a gun in it.
Oh God.
Like a little
Cyclops.
Derringer.
An X-Men Cyclops.
Sorry, I misread the table. My bad.
Yeah, so you have a few options there you can choose. But sorry, I was thinking like I should give him this before we play, but then that'll just ruin the whole. Yeah, and you might not have needed the eye,
Yeah.
So I don't know. There is a body augmentation table.
A demon mark?
This
Give
game
me
has
+2
everything.
attribute, please.
I want the draconian hide. Give me that mutation. Sweet mutation.
Those are the two that you're looking at, you think?
Oh, I was trying to copy everything that said I, but maybe other things also could help.
There's also glass eye, but that
one's basically what I had.
Detect, yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal eye, glass eye, golden eye.
Crystal.
So, yeah, I was gonna say crystal 1 hit +2 damage, or you could become a glorified lie detector.
Yeah, there's a couple cool ones in there. There's that +1 to hit I think was cool.
So do these also allow him to actually see out of these eyes? Do they actually?
Yeah.
Okay, so they will function with giving him sight and giving him an additional ability.
Yeah, it's gonna basically give you like astral sight.
Oh, that's cool. Undulating colors and that'd be cool.
Yeah, you'll be able to see
He
spirit.
sees like
Magic.
spirits magically.
Yeah, it'd be a cool bonus.
So out of curiosity, Rogue, I believe, is that all out of the core rulebook?
That one is out of the companion, the Demon Gate companion book.
Okay, that was going to be my follow-up, so there we go. Just going to go ahead and open up my Demon Gate companion.
So, what we'll do is we'll say some time passes. What are you guys going to do with your 2 weeks of training time?
Percival's gonna read that book. Because it's supposed to take him 10 days to learn it.
Yes, if that is acceptable to you, I will take a good chunk of my time to continue reading the book that will teach me Ethereal Orb.
Nice. So you'll be able to finish that spell and own it.
I believe so, because I think I already started. It. Like, they had like 2 or 3 days on it, right, guys? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
That's
Okay.
what I remember.
I should have put that in my notes. Actually, maybe I did, and I'm just, silly. Oh, I did. 21 days to learn Ethereal Orb. You know what? I remember. It was 21 days, and I had already done like 10 days of training based on my role or something. I cut it in half. And so then as a result, I think I had like 10 days left. So yeah. But but each week is 10 days, correct?
Yep.
So then I would have a whole other week to do something else, correct?
That's right.
All right, so that'll be one of my 10 days, is just doing a lot of reading. I'll let everybody else go while I figure out what else I want to do.
Yeah, you could start another spell if you like.
Yeah!
I'm gonna fix Ongwok's perception real quick and make it what it is now. It's 7. Since you're getting your eye replaced. So I brought it up 2. You won't keep the -4 permanently. You just keep -2 permanently.
Moving on up.
Yeah. And Velez and Brunhilde, what would you guys train in?
You want to go, Ghost?
Yeah. Velis is going to. He's going to continue just the usual kind of agility, moving quickly, the kind of dexterous work with his knives. If he's able to, if he ever interacts with is it Dottori? Is that El Dottori?
Yeah.
He might ask for a few books, particularly about crypts and tombs and things like that, and if asked why, it's going to be just a morbid interest about the sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's trying to better
Okay,
understand what was meant by his vision.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so, I think, Velez, you'll get a +1 to your dexterity. And we're gonna give you, you have the history skill?
I do.
So we'll give you +1 to the rating and your history.
Alright.
And that, and you can go up to the permanent on your base dex, for your training for the 2 weeks. And Brunhilde.
She'd be meditating every night. She got meditation and training with her hammer. Like a strong regiment. Hours a day. She's very... she can do a lot of work. And she just wants to get better at that hammer. She just wants to get stronger. So she's been nothing but, swinging it back and forth. Making sure she can move it easily. And then every night before she hits the bed, she does meditating and praying. It just becomes like this: wake up, eat, train, eat, meditate, sleep. She never changes.
Nice.
Just repetitive. Because what else is she doing?
Right. Yeah. We could say you were training in martial arts, right? You were trying to focus on that. Did you want to? You want to complete your training?
I got 10 save saga points, and I just needed 20 more to get it.
Oh,
to
okay.
Martial arts.
So we'll say you're 10. You get 10 more, right? We'll say you get 10 more for that purpose only. Don't put it on your maximum or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a skill slot basically saved for that purpose. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say you only need 10 more now. So you're almost there. If that's what you want to take, you can take that.
Yeah, it's either. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good at everywhere else.
Basically a free skill slot, right?
Yeah.
And just put that in your notes or wherever you're going to remember it. And also, Datomi is going to get you a hammer, we'll say. At least a better one. What do you got right now? What's the damage on it?
You're muted.
Yeah, that's great because I pushed the button I was typing. My gear, it's a stone hammer. It's a D12 plus a D6. My specialization is rank 1. Durability is weak. It's a stone hammer.
Okay. Would you rather get the 10 to go towards martial arts? Or do you want another just +1 to hit?
Ooh,
I'll give you that choice.
have both.
If you get martial arts, you'll automatically get one. So I don't know. I'd probably work towards the martial arts. You don't get it now, which sucks, but
Yeah, no,
it's
I
coming.
read that as like the moment I get that martial artist status of being +3 in melee, I get a +1 to whatever
Yeah.
I specialize in. So my
Yeah.
stone hammer would be specialization 2. I'd
And you
rather.
get, you get more damage too. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So there's a bronze hammer that does D12, D8. And there's a war hammer that does D20, D6.
Damn.
And that one's one-handed. Yeah, let's give you that one. So that'll
Warhammer.
be that at least will be a steel weapon too. So we'll say Datomi, he ends up getting you a warhammer, D20, D6. That's in the core book. Just remember to put an exclamation point at the end of the 20
Yeah, I
and the
just
6.
changed the name of my primary weapon to Warhammer, changed the damage. What's the durability on it?
It's heavy and it is we'll say a moderate durability. And Angwak, what did you choose? Did you make one? Make a decision?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the golden eye. Even though I don't know if I can really use it, I just think that flavor-wise is the coolest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the curse sounded super sweet, but I'm like a contested perception check with my perception. Like, go fuck yourself. It'll never go off.
So, Cosmetic, its primary premise, magical enchantment, used to read auras and detect lies. I like it.
Yeah, I'm adding astral sight is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and you'll get the detect lies skill.
That's fun.
Nice. That adds a D6 to the skill. Nice. So you'll have to throw that in the modifier.
Should I add detect lies? I need to add that as one of my skills, or am I gonna?
Yeah.
Should I spend? I'm sorry, I was saving all of my saga points. Should I spend saga points to unlock that skill, or do I just
No,
get
go
it?
ahead. Just get it, yeah. At rating 1.
Sweet.
And then you'll just have to remember, I guess, to put the D6 in the modifier prompt when it pops up.
Yeah. What skill is that? I should look it up. Sorry, I shouldn't make you look the shit up.
I think that's the diplomatic skills, I believe. Who wrote this game? All right. So,
Charisma.
we'll say, like, in 2 weeks, right, is supposed to pass for you to be like fully healed and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's coming up on the time when
skills table.
when you guys are about to leave.
Is it possible I can do one more thing with the training time, if that's okay?
Yeah.
So I want to do one of two things. I want to ask our new owner, like, I think at some point Percival's like, I need to do right. I need to, like, the best way to get out of here is by playing nice. And he'll, what's his name? Domina?
Datomi.
Datome. Yeah, maybe like one day all Datome comes to visit us, like after I'm done with my ethereal orb spell. And I just go, my good man, I am doing my best to become a better mage, and there is a low-level spell. I'm wondering if you could maybe help get access to it for me. It would really help me against certain creatures and people and the like. It's called Acid Orb, and I believe it could be very potent and powerful in my arsenal. Is that something you could assist me with?
Oh, of course. Yes. I have connections, you know? I can get
Yes.
this for you.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, and it is. It's like...
not.
Oh, go ahead.
If it is not in the library, then it will be soon.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, my good man. And if and when he gets it, he'll just start studying it.
Okay, cool.
And what do you need from me again? I need, it's an initiate spell. I found it. Do you need me to post it or?
No, actually, so you'll just need to roll spell time, which is
Okay.
found next to your intelligence.
Legit, I could do that. Go into attributes. Oh, you know, I just need to, I can do, whoa. All right, attributes. Oh, it's found next to it in my character sheet, correct?
Yeah.
All right, spell time is D8 weeks.
Yeah, that's an intelligence. I think
Alright,
once you get your intelligence up, it'll go. Your spell time will go down a lot more.
All right, so just one D8.
That's it. D8.
Here we go, baby.
Roll low.
Okay,
4
not bad.
weeks of spell time, and then
So
you get
40.
to roll your research skill and take days off of that, whatever you roll.
All right, and so skills. Would that be?
If you
Is
have
it-
the skill research, I don't know. If you have
I don't. God dang it. Okay, so do I
Okay.
just get to roll intelligence or no?
that. You can do intelligence, yeah. Yeah, do intelligence. It's at -3 though. It's supposed to be
Okay.
-3 if you're unskilled.
At least you got intelligence, though.
There you go. All right, here we go. Attributes. I got intelligence. Gonna submit. Modifier.
That is a good skill to
-3.
get if you get a skill slot or
Absolutely. Ooh, not bad.
Oh my gosh, -3 for real.
nice. That's almost 2 weeks off right there.
Hell yeah. So 23 days total.
Yeah, 23
Which-
days more.
And then if
You'll
we have
that
another
sort.
10 days, then that means I have 13 total days left.
Yeah. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
So, as you guys are, bees, anytime you want to flip that token,
Yeah.
you can.
I
If
think
you
I
wanna
might keep him
it
like this for a while.
Yeah,
He likes it. Hey, by the
It's
way,
so
is my
beautiful.
mental condition?
yes.
Improved.
Everybody can improve their mental conditions.
How about my physical condition?
And your
though?
physical. And your physical.
Oh, did you bump me back up?
I did.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good. So, yeah. That's rough.
So we'll say like a couple more days, right? Until you guys are like leaving. And you've noticed that the portions of food have gotten smaller. And sometimes they stink or something smells off about them. Like something,
Ain't
something's
right.
up. Yeah. The guards certainly know that you guys are leaving soon. And so does Nikolai. So he comes to talk to you guys one night. He appears outside the cell. And he says, I guess you'll be leaving us soon enough. It's going to be a shame, Highborn. And he's looking at Percival, of course. I won't get to kill you myself. Or have I done that already? And he like looks over at your food tray.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Percival's too stunned to speak.
I wasn't certain if he was finished, so I look at him and I go, well, could be. Maybe like starts like at his throat without even kind of knowing. Then looks at him and be like, well, I suppose a coward like yourself would decide to do such a thing. You know, being a dick bag absolutely would move you to do something like that.
Coward like me. Do you know what I've done?
If you've poisoned my food, that's pretty cowardice.
Of course, a weakling like you wouldn't know anything about battle. A real man.
Where's he at?
He's well away from the gate.
I'm no coward.
I'm no coward, I say, from
20 feet
50
back.
feet away.
He's like standing back.
You're not such a coward, and come say that to our faces. She slams her fist up against the bars.
Yeah, when he sees Brunhilde like starting to get mad, he's like, you can see he like moves away, and he starts to like walk off.
Yeah, that's right. You walk away.
As you see he's like walking away, suddenly there's this weird boom, a loud noise, and the whole place shakes, and some stuff comes in from the ceiling, like looks like little pebbles and stones and stuff. And then there's another one. You see this look of shock on Nikolai's face as he starts to like run off in another direction.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, he totally takes off.
Yes, definitely
Okay.
not a coward.
We gotta get the heck out of here. I'm
Why
sick
the
of
hell?
waiting.
Why the hell do you think I'm trying to learn acidic orb?
You didn't learn it fast enough, did you?
Yes, I obviously. Thank you, Brunhilde, for your astute observation. Like takes his hands, like puts them through his hair.
Are those bars still, like, magically enchanted?
You go over and you check them. You're not sure, actually. You do notice the sounds. It's crazy, like something's going on major outside, and it sounds like catapults hitting, smashing into the walls. Not of this place in general, but in the distance. But it's making things shake inside this whole chamber.
Do we know where we are and like on the overworld? Like, are we in a? Do we know if we're in a city or are we kind of like in an isolated, like compound? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, you guys are in Horatia, which is on the west coast over here in Etricaldian Empire.
Oh wow! All right. So, that's why the flat derp. It's on me.
No, that's all good. Yeah, that
Okay.
hasn't been brought up too much. But yeah, you guys were captured and taken there to that city and
where
have been
is-
fighting as gladiators there for a while. But it seems like something major is going on now.
Ah, I have to be an expert in lifting to bend metal bars. I'm so mad.
Well, you don't have to be.
It just helps.
I have 4 ranks into lifting, and my strength is 26. I would like to attempt to break out.
Wait! I have an idea. Could I? Is it So I don't know if I need to think my way through this. Is it possible for me to heat up the bars with fire sphere to a point where they could, like Broomhilda and I could work together to where like I could like a blacksmith, like right, like you can move metal if it's like superheated and hot. Like, is that something that I could possibly do if I cast it enough times on the bars?
With what was the spell?
Fire sphere.
Yes, throw
Prob-
fire in my face.
Probably not. Probably not with that. That would
Okay.
take a lot of heat.
Is there a? I'll give somebody else a chance before I throw out more ideas.
Okay,
Do I have
Brunhilde,
my
you gonna try the
warha-
bars?
Yeah, do I have my warhammer with me?
Also,
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have
I don't think
sound
it would-
or no?
No.
Here's a question. Rogue, what would be the odds over the last 2 weeks that I could slip one of my daggers into my cell with me, just after the dream I've had?
Snuck a dagger in there, like a bone knife or something.
Yeah,
Or
that's
just
the
your
bone knife.
dagger. Yeah,
The
yeah.
bone knife, yeah.
Okay. Make an intelligence check, I would say. Target 8.
Too dumb.
You almost had it.
Close.
To be fair. But yeah, I would like to try and move some of these bars.
Bust it out.
Does anybody else have sound in Roll20, or am I the only one that doesn't have it?
Oh, sorry.
I got nothing.
I'm about to put in a new song here.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't certain because I had it pooped out of me earlier, so I thought maybe it did again.
Here we go.
Can
right.
Sasha fit through the bars?
Yeah. Sasha, she couldn't before because of the magic, but it seems like the magic isn't there right now. Brunhilde, you're feeling it too. You're like, I couldn't attempt this before.
Wow.
What does it look
Yes,
like
you
as
can
Brunhilde
now.
starts to bend those things?
It's like she, she tests them every day. Maybe she tests her strength by slamming her fist against them. But the moment the walls started shaking, is the moment she's like, I feel something off, and she just walks up to the bars, and just starts pulling them. Or I could maybe push on them. I don't know which way it would be. So with lifting, I would say she grabs it and then she's trying to lift it up and out, maybe off the hinges.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Okay, cool. Whatever you're doing, it's working, and like almost to the point where like it's getting ripped out of the stone. The bolts and everything. I mean, she's a massive, massive woman, and there's no more enchantment. It seems like the barrier has been broken or has fallen for some reason, whatever reason it is. You can hear a lot of commotion starting to happen too. Lots of shouts down the hallways and stuff. We're under attack.
This is absolutely our chance, Sasha. Sasha like go through the bars, and she sees Brunhilde like, and then Sasha tries to do it as well, but she's got like these 3 little weak arms, and she's like, just doesn't work at all. I'm like, no, look, a key. We're looking for a key or a latch or something.
So do I get through?
Yes, you can actually open that door, I think, if you click on it.
Okay. And
Boom. And that's
I'm out.
that's the chest where your items are usually your weapons when you're.
So
led
I move
somewhere.
over here?
Yeah.
For your stuff.
And that's like everybody's stuff is in there.
Grab everyone's stuff and then be like, here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Do I have
Here you go.
lockpicks at all?
Do you? Yeah. Do you have lockpick?
And then, like, if not, I'm gonna use I'm actually gonna use one of my totally normal human nails.
I
or
was gonna
claws.
say she probably would know that Velis probably has some sort of lockpicking ability. The first person she's gonna try and get out is Percival. Can she do another lifting check on the bars?
Yeah.
Can Sasha help her?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice. She's starting to pull the bars apart. You can hear the guards freaking out, and 2 of them start to like run into this chamber, and one of them's like, "Check that way, the devils."
Does she open them big enough for Percival to fit through? Because he's mighty smaller.
Yeah, he's able to get out now.
Okay.
Thank you, my good lady. I greatly appreciate
Velis,
it.
how you doing on that lock? Do you need help?
Oh, just give me a moment.
Bust
Alright.
it out, Bella.
All in this time.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
He's been
man.
thinking about that.
All right, I'll walk. See you later. Oh, although maybe you won't ever see us later.
This guy unlocks the gate, and then he like looks up and notices that you guys are getting out.
Yeah.
I think this would be an initiative here.
Okay.
Sadly, Ungwok isn't out yet. But
No, that's
Ungwok,
where I
you're
was
an ogre
headed,
too.
but
Ungwok is an ogre too. He's pretty strong.
Yeah, not as strong as she is, but
you
I
can
thought I was
attempt.
strong until I saw her character.
He's pretty old.
Yeah.
My fucking
half your
initiative
age.
scores is
Yeah.
horrible, though. Okay. Let the prison break commence.
Yeah, you're doing lifting.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
There's
doing
the
lifting.
skill
It's
I don't
a
have.
combat skill.
Yeah, I ain't got it that.
You could try plain old strength. I don't know.
That man is fast.
It's a fast guard for sure.
Guard V.
All right. Guard. The one at the gate, when he looks up and he sees Brunhilde walking towards the gate that he just unlocked, like an idiot, he like looks up and he's like, "Holy shit! I need help over here!" And then you notice another guard come running, and he gets to the gate and he says, "Give me the key!" And he starts to grab it from him, and he's like sticking his hands in, trying to like lock it. It's Velez's turn though.
Velez imagines that Brunhilde is about to take care of that, so... Oh my, I'm all over the place. There we go. So Velez...
I don't know. My initiatives.
I don't... Velez doesn't know what these numbers on the screen are. He just sees an Ungwok that needs to be let loose. So...
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of help for you guys.
Yes. So Velis is gonna scoot by Brunhilde, and while those guys are struggling with that gate, he's gonna try to quickly get the gate open for Ungwok to unlock the cell.
Busting out the lockpick. Nice. All right. There's a click.
Yeah. So he'll swing the door open. Ungwok, brother. Freedom is nigh. Time to go.
That is.
Oh, he's really hurting.
We gave. Everyone's got their stuff, right?
Yes.
Velez, you can burn Frenzy if you want to. to do more, or
That was is a skill 1 action.
That one would be 2 actions.
Okay, I will definitely. These guys are right through the gate, right?
Yeah,
Trying to
he's
lock
right
it.
there. He's like reaching in. He had taken the key from the guy, and he's like starting to unlock it.
Yeah, I'll try to
Start-
shank him with the dagger. Why not?
Cool.
He's right there. Also, I'll burn 2 frenzy for it.
Nice.
Oh,
Heavy attack with the dagger. Nice. Tries to dodge. He's probably got 1 cover, but it doesn't matter. Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Get some. That is enough to knock him back onto the ground.
Well,
yeah, he stabs him hard in the shoulder. Yeah, he falls back. It appears your bell's tolling, lad.
Oh man. He falls to the ground. He drops the key on the ground, and the other guard grabs the key and actually no, he's not even doing that. He's backing up and he pulls his bow out. And he pulls an arrow out and he is going to try to fire at Brunhilde probably.
biggest target.
Yeah. She looks scary.
Through the bars.
Yeah, you're gonna get 1 cover. I mean, you got your shield too. You can always use that, but he fires. 14. So you can do the block with shield. Nice. Sticks into the shield. All right, it is Ungwak.
And unlock. I'm getting too old for this shit. Also, my movement speed is literally not enough to get around my guys. Let me double check that. My movement is 2-4.
You can always prepare an action or do something.
Yeah.
Push me out of the way, it's fun.
Yeah, you can walk. You can
Give
walk
me
through.
more rank.
Yeah. So if I walked out, oh
Fluff
yeah,
me
yeah,
up.
my door.
Your door's
walk
right
out.
here. Yeah.
And I can push Velez out of the way to hit this guy.
Yeah.
And we've established that I have weapons right now.
I gave you everything. Through the
Okay,
bars.
Yeah, she went through the chest, and then she went to each person. And went, here you go, here you go.
That's right.
Here you go.
Before we could, roll initiative. Okay, in that case, I'm going to swing a sword, and I'm just gonna either push Velez out of the way, or I'm standing right over him.
The gate is closed. If you do you want to push it open with one
I'm gonna
action?
have to do that. Have to do
Because
that
it's not
for sure.
locked. Yeah, so it
Yeah,
opens
I'll have
up.
to open it. I'll have to open it. Yeah.
Sorry,
And then
the-
you have one action to do something, and you can burn 1 frenzy to do a heavy if you have frenzy.
Yeah,
Or,
I didn't stock up on frenzy before this session. So yeah, let's get one action to swing a sword at him then. So, yep.
Cool.
And hope for the best.
Ease, you don't got that pocket frenzy? You don't got that pocket friends?
I didn't know if I'd still have a character this week, buddy. Okay.
with the broadsword. The broadsword. He's -1. He's on the ground. He
Okay.
is
Nice.
trying to backpedal, and he gets hit.
Ungwak mad.
Unlock, baby.
Whoa, smash.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Where did you
All right, how
decide
do
to
you
put?
kill him?
Ha!
How do you kill? Wow.
I think I just round the corner, and I'm still trying to figure out how the sight works, but I feel like I just see like an aura of this like hostile energy, just like no, just one big scary, terrifying swing across
Yeah.
the body.
I should explain it to you.
Yeah, well,
I
if
should have explained it to
you've
you
written
before.
it in the book, I just haven't read it all yet.
Yeah. Like you'll still see everything normally, but when it comes
Right.
to like people and magical items, you can see like a glowing. You can see their souls. You
Like
can
an
see,
aura.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool. That's cool.
So when you end him, you can see his fading away.
Nice.
He goes sliding across the floor.
Fellas.
And then it is the guard R, who is just unlocking this. Oh, that's not locked. He's just coming in. Yeah, you guys hear the door bust open from the other side, and you hear, they're escaping!
From this way.
6 to get there. He pulls out a weapon, and he goes into a he concentrates on defense. So for now, 1 action on defense. All right, that's it for that guy. Percival.
Okay, I have a question. We had that little vignette with the Book of the Acidic Orb, and you said it was in the library. Now, I want to ascertain whether or not I have actually, do I have that now, or is it like in the library and I'm checking it out every day? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Because I was going to try and convince everybody to go to the library if need be.
Me, Maji, all of a sudden.
I'm gonna do some reading.
Guys, I really need my book.
There are spells in there that you would be like, oh man, that would be valuable to you, but yeah.
Yeah, I think freedom's the most important part right now. All right, so Percival, now to be clear, this door right here is open, correct?
It is.
Okay.
And make a perception check, actually, before I go saying anything else.
No, that's fair. My perception is shit, so that's absolute fair.
There's a lot of yelling and fighting going on right now, too. So.
How's a 3 get you, rogue?
Okay, I'm not going to tell you this then. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, so then Percival, he makes his way up. Like, finally, I'm going to be getting out of this godforsaken place. Do I see that guy as I hit the corner?
As you turn a corner, you see him.
Ah!
And he's like up the stairs, like looking with a shield and a sword.
Brunhilde! Man! There's a man right here! You need to beat him. Beat him like a red-headed stepchild. And
All right, so you're gonna go first then? 'Cause I ain't going that way. I'm going towards the one where they were frantically trying to unlock or lock.
Oh, okay.
You want to go first?
Are these guys wearing armor? Like metal armor?
He is, yeah.
Then
Metal armor. Metal
Yes.
armor, let me check. That has mechanical value to it. Let me see this.
It does. It's quite.
Oh, no, he's got leather.
God dang leather armor. Okay. I want to try and use a spell in a really weird way, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
So I just learned this ethereal orb spell. And it's supposed to really help people see. And it's I can place it essentially in a location, and it always stays generally in that spot, right?
Yep.
Can I put an ethereal orb right in front of this guard's face in an attempt to blind him?
Yes. I knew you were going there with that. Yes, you could do that.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So do I need to still do an attack check? What do I...
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think
you'd
I'll
be-
be fine.
Yeah. Whatever your specialization is to hit with blue magic, if you're specialized in blue magic at all.
I think I have a +1 in 3 different types of magic, and I think it's blue,
Damn.
red, and white.
Nice.
Like the goddamn American I am. Oh, actually no, it's gray, red, and white. So never mind. There then.
So this would just be a D20.
Okay, I still think that's fun, so I want to give it a try. There we go. To hit. Modifier 0, 13, not bad.
Nice. Because it'd be like, there's the orb floating above my hand, and then,
Just places it right in front of his face, so it's always up in his face.
yeah. Nice. 13 comes flying at him, and he did try to concentrate on defense, so he's going to try
Little bone.
to.
Bonus.
Oh yeah, he gets a D6 or D4, sorry.
Ooh, booyah!
Hey, that's a hit.
Awesome.
What's that look like, you think?
So yeah, like he like takes this ethereal orb and he just like it goes out and just starts levitating right in front of this guy's face. And so like I imagine he like tries to turn and it's there, tries to turn, it's there, and it's like just totally obscuring his view. I imagine he's got like peripheral vision, but at least initially it's got to be like turning the light on in a car at night when you're driving, where it's just like you know. So I don't know if that will have any mechanical benefit, but I think it's fun. And then my other action is going to be to cast Split Image on myself. So that will be an additional 7. Do I need to roll for that as well, or is that just an automatic?
You do, yeah.
All right.
You gotta roll for like all spells, because
10-4?
always horrible.
Oh my God,
things can
what's all
happen.
the 13s?
I'm gonna give you the angel wings. That'll mean you have 1 split image.
Cool.
And and actually mechanically he is suffering -4 blindness for this round right now.
Awesome. So I point out to everybody, I'm like, he can't see. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
So you want me to turn around?
I'd like for you to turn
And not
around
go
and
forward.
kick his ass. Well, what if that place is a good... God, it's the library that way. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Pardon me.
Could you help me? Alright, Brunhilde.
Well, geez, he wants me to go over there, but then I also want to go forward.
He's no threat. Move on.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go for the guy who has.
Guac.
Like he's a coward.
Who's a coward? Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm like, he's blinded. Come and kill him.
Yes.
Oh, he's mad at you. Is that it? I think he's still mad at you. Bring it back.
What's my movement speed?
Under your dex.
Yeah.
Where's my deck?
Attributes, dex, at the bottom.
Movement 2 out of 4.
Yeah, 2-4.
Yeah, two walking, 4 running.
4 running.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get charged.
Yeah, we're pretty slow.
Ogre's strong but slow.
Yeah.
So could I reach this guy though?
I don't think so.
You could move close enough to grab the other guard and throw him at the other guy.
You could. You could
That's why they got lob, yeah. Ogre lob.
All right, that makes sense.
oh God.
That's how we do combat. All we need is a pile of dead bodies to throw.
Too far.
Brunhilde walks up to the dead guard, and do I have to make a check to pick up a dead guard?
No, you pick him up. That's
And
one action.
then one action, well, move, one action to pick up, and then lob towards this guy.
If you want to burn a frenzy, you can heavy attack lob.
Really chuck it hard.
No, I'm saving those.
Okay.
I didn't spend to frenzy, so
Really check it hard. That made me laugh.
isn't that
That'll be a D20 flat, yeah, if you have throwing.
How much guards would it? Chuck.
I think-
I don't
think-
have non-combat throwing, but I have lob, so
Yeah,
just attack or damage?
that is a
attack.
D20 -3 to hit with that body then, if you don't have throwing.
Oh. You don't have throwing.
How do you not have throwing?
I thought you did.
Gosh, Brunhilde.
It's lob.
Yeah.
Throw rocks,
Yeah.
trees, large objects, 4d6 plus
Right, but you have
strength
to be
damage
proficient in
mod.
throwing.
Yeah, without WT throwing, skill suffers -3 to hit.
And your skills tab, the combat skills at the top.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
throwing
have
at the
throwing.
bottom.
Nope.
You could burn a frenzy to give yourself a D4 to add to this roll.
I think I'll be fine. So what am I rolling?
A D20 minus 3.
How do I write that? R.
I'm just
You could use the just the D20 over there on the thing, or you could /R space D20 minus 3.
I didn't -3 it.
Okay,
10.
so 10. So this guy tries to dodge
Miss.
the flying corpse of his
Aw.
ally. It flies over and lands. Sickening
Splat.
thud against the wall. Alright. You still have 2 frenzy, but you just have your weapons in your hand, and you don't want to throw them, right?
Mm-mm.
Or do
Nope.
you?
No, I'm good.
Alright, the guard.
You know, I bet the blind man wouldn't be able to have dodged.
Oh,
I say
man.
passive aggressively.
Velez, it's your turn.
Velez is going to. It looks like the ogres have this, so Velez is just like, yeah. He's gonna go ahead and go back here to deal with the one who is blinded.
Good man.
This one.
Could I slide in here to be all sneaky like?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he is blinded, right?
He's yeah,
was gonna
he
be my
can't see you.
argument. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just heavy attack, stab him, all sneaky like.
Yeah, do a concealment check, and then I'll do a perception with his -4.
Let me see if I want to burn frenzy for stalk. Oh boy,
Jeez.
Beat that.
Yeah.
Beat that.
He has no idea you're there.
Maybe the orb is giving off like a sound too. It's like, whoa, I can't even like.
Yeah.
Didn't even hear him sneaking up.
That's a hit, luckily.
Right.
That was a heavy hit.
That was a heavy
And a
hit.
heavy hit.
Or
So that's gonna be power 4, yeah. Multiplier 4.
Booyakasha.
Oh, there you go.
Bam.
28. Oh, it actually doesn't kill him.
It's okay. That's what we have more frenzy for. Let's
He is
stab him
on the
again.
ground. Yeah.
You said he's on the ground?
Yeah, he falls
Oh
to the
my
ground.
god!
Well, is
Roll
he
higher
still
than
blind?
a
Is he
four.
still obscured?
He's still blinded,
'Cause
yeah.
He's been stabbed.
And so he's -5 right now.
He dodges.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's able to roll to the
That's-
side though.
He beat
That's
4.
Velas. That's Velas' turn.
Good job,
Alright.
buddy.
Another guard from that way comes in. He's coming to help his friend. Moves 5 to get to here. So he comes running at the stairs at Velas, and he is got a short sword, and he is going to try and heavy attack. Don't get hit by the. That's a 7.
Yeah!
13.
Go,
Nice.
Velas.
He ducks out of the way.
Alright, this guard. Oh my god. Brunhilde's huge. I feel a lot of times that people need to make willpower checks to even face.
She's
Monster.
intimidating. She's intimidating. She
Right.
has the intimidating check, so
She has it.
I
she
can
has that
roll. I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, do it, do it.
For
Okay.
context, this guy walked up to open a door, saw a prisoner free. His friend took the keys from him. His friend was then stabbed and then beaten to death. And then that said friend was then thrown at him across
And
the
then-
room. He's
I-
feeling some type of way.
I read what it said, and it said I was supposed to put a +2
It's a bad
to
day.
the modifier.
That's a hell of a day at work.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Again.
Just Tuesday, double plus. It's a.
Oh,
13.
yeah, it's double plus, yeah. 13. Yes, definitely he is afraid. because he just dodged his friend's flying body.
She actually didn't. She put 2 plus 2s in, so she rolled a 9 with a 2. Oh no, she rolled a base of a 2.
It's 13.
No,
Yeah.
she rolled. Oh yeah.
It shows 0 on my end.
Because you hit plus, don't hit plus on the modifier.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's just
You just
it's-
put a 2 in.
Yeah,
I didn't know
you could
that.
do minus for the negatives, but just do regular numbers for the plus.
Yeah,
it's
wow.
alright.
Okay.
It just messes up the macro.
Some weird roll 20 thing.
It
So
is.
do I do it again?
No, you got it. You
Oh,
succeeded.
Okay.
He freaks out when he sees the body fly over his head, and he's like, and he's looking at you, and he's like, no, like I'm not gonna face that.
I mean, you watched her in the arena.
Yeah. He's probably heard stories.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to get to the door, and then he realizes that the key is over behind you on the
Nice.
floor. So he turns around and he's like, "Ah!"
Does he piss his pants? Does he piss his pants? Bonus points if he pisses his pants.
The trickle comes down.
Yeah,
He's
yeah. He did get a
scare-roused.
4.
Scare aroused.
Let's be fair. He got a 4. He doesn't
Alright.
piss his pants yet.
Oh, okay.
He said yet.
I'll make
he
him.
said yet.
It's always a chance.
There's always a chance. He gets to the door. He's like, "Help! Help!" And he's trying to pull on the gate.
Oh man.
Let us out of here! And then it's Ungwalk's turn.
So, I guess I, as a player, am confused. Are we? I mean, we're planning to escape this place right now before a fight. Is what we're doing?
It's our
Whoa.
chance to get the fuck out of here.
It sounds like somebody's attacking the city.
Attacking the city. Yeah.
Oh, we were being attacked.
Yeah,
The city's
and for
being
whatever
attacked, so we're-
reason, the
we're taking
magical
advantage of that.
protections. Yeah.
Yes.
Now the biggest question is, do we save the other prisoners?
Why not?
Ugh.
I don't know. Maybe there's a
Yeah,
cat
you bring
friend
that
that
up.
we want to take with us.
Yeah, this is true. So, I guess Ungwalk,
Oh yeah.
rather than attacking anyone, would probably pick up the key and try to start setting free other prisoners. Actually,
Which direction does Ungwalk have to go to do that?
would he know? I mean, I guess I would know.
You would know, yeah.
We
You would
live
know
here.
that-
I mean, we were in this side, and now there's if we look through the bars, I'm sure we can see all the way down that hallway there.
So this way is
down-
this is the direction we have to go?
This way.
Interesting.
You do know that there's cells that way,
Percival
and there
just
are
wants to go to the.
cells to the south of this chamber as well.
Oh, okay.
Again, Ungwalk might grab the keys and haul ass 4 squares away, 4 exits away.
He goes the opposite way.
I'm
of
coming
the-
to save you.
With his horrific face.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
The face of freedom.
Does he spook that guard coming around that corner looking like that?
Holding keys,
Like-
jingling keys
Oh my
like a
god.
weird toddler.
Does he startle the guard?
If you want to, you can attack that guy, though. I would say you've got the reach.
You know, I just realized, I should take a penalty on that sword, so I might put away the sword and try the mace instead. Is that all fair game, or is that just like actions to do all that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Swap
yeah.
out weapons? Okay.
Yeah.
As I'm moving, I grab the key. I'm like, oh, not that good with a sword. Which, gonna go for the mace instead. And, I'm targeting
Let me grab this.
bone mace. Not that strong. Is it an action to have picked up the key? So I've already used an action.
Oh, good point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So I've got 1 action left. Ooh.
But that's a good action
Yeah. I'll take it.
21 on the bone mace.
for someone who didn't realize he was there. No.
21 on the bone. Alright, he's facing one person already. It's a hit.
Hey, eat my bone. Mace.
Only 8
Smash.
damage. Is that right?
Smash, probably. It's at both mates.
Oh, okay. It is,
Yeah. I don't have any fancy weapons yet.
Alright. Oh, did he ever grab a weapon that was,
You know what? I think I grabbed the sword, but I'm not proficient in it. So.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you spam. You hit him, he stumbles back, and you have no frenzy, right?
No.
Alright.
That's it. It's a throwing walk.
This guard is on the ground. He is not blinded anymore. We're gonna drop that effect.
But it is very lit up in the place.
Yeah. How's the vision over there? You guys good on the vision?
Oh yeah, we can
Yeah.
see very well.
Because I should put. Oh, okay, that's lit up.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I was just talking about my ethereal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I was being silly.
I can't see anything down that hallway because I'm in the other room.
Line of
But I can
sight, yeah.
I can see down this hallway where all the fucking jail cells are, but someone walked away with the key.
He takes his
Just be a hero.
mace for one action. He's gonna burn one frenzy, and he's gonna swing twice at Velez. Oh no!
Boy, that one's gonna hurt.
Yikes.
It was one action though, so just a quick attack. So at least there's that.
Yeah, so there's more attacks on the way behind it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but at least because it's
At least it's not times 4, yeah.
yeah. That's all I was saying.
That's substantial. That's gonna
heard
put
so.
me on my ass
It's a
for sure.
chunk.
It's 20.
-8, yeah. 20.
It matches my body. If it matches, do I get knocked down?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Wow.
That one hurts.
Bam. Enough to leave some
Ouch.
bruising. And then he attacks again with the mace. Gives it a frenzy point. Aha! We've got him!
Oh, well. You know, the dice giveth and it taketh away.
We got him.
we
Hit the wall.
you got cocky. You got cocky after that crit.
It's passable.
So yeah, Percival's like, oh, so now it's okay to go this way. Now it's okay to attack the blind man. Got it. Great. Fantastic. He'll take a step, and even though he's being sarcastic, he will still try and hide behind Angwak. The irony is not lost on me, Chris, but it is on Percival. He will then he's so brave. He's so absolutely brave. He will then go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna he'll Veles. Do I have to be touched? Oh, I have to get close to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be okay. I think he'll be alright. That's fine. He will instead cast Fire Sphere on the wounded guard.
Okay.
Is he still on the ground?
No, he's up now. You can concentrate, but for one action, and get an extra D4 to cast.
You know what? My guy,
Normally the spell's one action. You could just be
I
like,
know,
"Flah,
it's such a good ability.
Or-
Or I could cast twice and light him on fire twice. You know what? I don't know how long. I don't know what else we're gonna do, and I think that's on Percival. So I think he's just gonna cast one fire sphere on the guard. So let's go ahead and do the concentrate.
And it makes it way harder to fumble as well.
Yeah, that's a good
Because you would
point.
have to roll 2 ones.
All right, so this is casting, spell list, fire sphere, and then modifier. Do I put 1d4 in there?
Yeah, D4 is fine.
Okay, d4, and is that that's not exploding, right?
No.
Okay, so then 2 hits.
Nice. I like the little gift too.
Thank you.
10 to hit. And he's got to defend a 10. Oh, that's
He's got it.
he dodges. Alright,
Okay.
Frenzy.
I'm gonna hold on to it for right now.
Okay.
I treat my frenzy as my oh shit button, so
Yeah.
I'm good right now.
All right. It is Brunhilde.
Tiny little human. Step and attack. We're gonna
Get
do.
away! Help
No.
us!
No, I'm gonna do a heavy attack. With the new Warhammer that she got.
Yes. And the
Is
same
there-
thing with you. If you want to spend an action, you can get an extra D4 to hit.
Right, but that's just doing one. I'm doing a heavy attack. I want both actions on this bitch, which is modifier.
That would be 3 actions if you wanted to concentrate a heavy attack. That
Right.
option is available, and that would, I guess you'd have to
Burn
spend
a frenzy, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm saving the frenzy.
definitely.
Is that do I add a modifier or anything?
No.
Okay. And then actions is 2.
Yep.
Submit. 14.
Oh, 14. He is. I'm gonna give him a negative mod because he's scared out of his mind.
He's terrified.
And he is hit.
So that's the Warhammer, and is it modifier?
Yeah, damage, Warhammer, no modifier, but 2 in the multiplier power damage.
Gotcha.
Warhammer.
Oh,
Really?
38 damage. He takes 32. He is on the ground.
Nice.
Bam! And not looking so good. Alright. Do you want to burn any frenzy on him?
Is he in pain?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
He's gonna have to fight to protect himself, or he's gonna pee himself. One or the other. I'll make a new willpower check when it comes to his turn if he's still alive.
God, I didn't finish him off in one blow.
First time we hit him, wasn't it?
It's the first time we hit him, yes, but
Yeah.
I do a lot of damage. But also she's merciful and she doesn't want him to sit there in pain. So
Her favorite thing is to kill someone in one shot.
yeah.
She just
Can I
wants
just
to-
can I burn one frenzy just for one more hit on him?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll burn one frenzy.
Quiet. Shh, 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 shh. It's gonna
To
be
do
one of
another-
He has headphones on. He's got his headset on.
I'm sorry. I've been listening, but my wife also needed to talk to me. And I also grabbed a cereal full of Pops cereal because it's delicious.
those. He's -1 on the ground. And he's suffering from a case of oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
He is hit again.
He oh shit himself.
So how do you finish him off?
Nice.
Just put him out of his misery. Like the first hammer knocked him down. He's sitting there groaning and grunting, and she's like, "Oh." She's mad, but she also wants to kill him. She's like, "This is for all the shitty food you've brought us for the last." And brings the hammer down onto his stomach.
Nice. He has been crushed. Alright, it is Velez.
This looks kind of questionable for Velez. I think he's just gonna go full defense, and we're gonna call that a turn.
Wait for his homies. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out and wait for the homies. He's gonna just take a defensive posture and try to parry everybody.
Alright, cool. Alright, guard V. That's this one here. He does see another ogre, and he just got hit by that guy.
Mm.
what? I'm gonna try something here. Intelligence check on this guard. Target number 8. If he rolls this, I'm gonna do something else. No. Okay. He is going to cut at Velez, and then step here, and then cut at Ungwalk.
Cut yourself.
You guys all right back there?
Ask me in a
Velez.
minute.
Velez, you get to defend twice.
Oh, how unlucky can you get?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, get that. 8 armor.
Damage is 12 minus 8, only 4.
Nice.
That's not bad. Thanks to that leather armor. And then he cuts, or kind of stabs at Ungwalk.
Oh, what are you doing?
Sorry, did you attack you already? I apologize.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a roll. It's the same defense.
Nice. Nice.
Meets beats, right?
Yep. Tiger's defender. And that is it for him. That guard dies.
Well,
Ungwalk, your turn.
I mean, he was about to like swirl up some magic to heal Velez, but he sees Velez is just like going full turtle mode. Like, oh, I guess I'm gonna try to kill it instead. No, I'm good at bone mace, hard. Yeah, going power attack on this guy next to me. Heavy attack.
Ooh. Nice.
Hell yeah.
He is hit.
Yes, he is.
Booyakasha.
Hopefully. Oh, that's it.
Just a little mace.
That's a D. It's only like a D12 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a times 2.
8 more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's with times 2.
That was times 2.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 2.
Man.
Wow, that was a real shitty roll.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Smash. He takes a few steps back and stumbles. And
You're gonna need to start stabbing, buddy.
the other guard.
Might want to just stick to healing there, Unlock.
The other guard comes in with the mace, and he is going to swing twice.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I didn't do my battle chant. Oh, I didn't heal yet. Never mind.
This is at Velez. You got 2 attacks coming at you, Velez.
Oh, very exciting.
17 and a 7.
Okay, let's do the 17 first. Oh boy.
Gosh.
You get one more roll.
Okay, there's the 1. Alright, and then 7,
Go,
right?
boy!
Beat 7. Beat 7, dude.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I'll roll the second one to see if I get a crit.
If you crit it.
Okay, it doesn't matter, yeah.
There you go. You'll live forever.
Aye.
You'll live
Alright,
forever. Alright, Percival's like, oh god. Failures. That is what both of you are.
He's just
and
like,
he will,
gosh.
say, well, Valis, good job. Good job staying alive. I can give you at least credit for that. And then he will take a fire sphere, and I'm gonna not concentrate this time. A little bit more dangerous, but 2 chances is hard to pass that up. So this will be a fire sphere on the one closest to us. Actually, yeah, one closest to us. So Percival attacks. Oops, not attacks. My bad. Casting. Correct?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Said I do casting, correct?
Yeah.
Am I coming through quiet or am I okay?
No, my son was asking me a question.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
You're good.
Alright. Fire sphere, there'll be modifier 0 on the one closest to us. 12. Not terrible.
12. He's already fighting Ungwalk, so he's suffering a -1.
Yes! Hell yeah!
It.
Awesome. All right, so now to be clear, this is times 3 because I'm level 3, correct?
Correct. Multiplier is 3.
So modifier is 0, multiplier 3.
Yeah.
48 damage.
48 damage. How that blew up twice. Nice. How do you kill this guy?
Nice. It's like, don't. I was like, I need Ungwalk to do things for me, servant-wise. I like kind of have a life debt. You kind of own him, kind of thing now, right, Ungwalk? And so I'm protecting my property. Just totally obliterates this guy.
I softened him up for you first.
Yes, absolutely. And he will give you the most, like gentle pat, like my sweet
Pat on
summer
the
child. And then I will attack the other one as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Another fire sphere.
Fire sphere.
Modifier 0. 17, baby. 17, baby.
Jeez.
Damn. Nice.
Those are so much better than mine.
All right, and then
They
I will spell effects. Fire. I mean, it blew up. I got lucky. It blew up. So let's take that into the consideration too.
Yeah.
21 points of fire damage on the other one.
Okay. 21 points of damage.
Measly 21.
Oh, he's pretty hurt right now. Oh wait, his armor.
I have you attacked for 8.
We'll get you a nice mace, something that really lets you beat people up.
Dude, for real.
Speaking of which, didn't one of those guards have a mace?
Oh, he does, and it is better than yours.
Okay,
Way better.
worse.
I think it's a D12, D6 at least.
Gotta be better than the bone.
Yeah,
Unwalk should pick that up.
that's a level 1 mace right there. You get
That's always
it.
making
It's
fun
called
of my bone.
the shoddy bone mace. All right, Percifer, you blow away the other. Oh, he's not dead.
I'm
Gets
gonna.
hit, falls to the ground.
So that was 56, 46. I'm at 36 mana. And then I'll. Can I move now?
Do you have any actions left whatsoever?
No, I don't. I forgot about that. You're correct. My apologies. So then I will yell over. I'll be like, all right, now both of you smash him, cut him, let's get on with it. And that is my turn.
All right, Brunhilde.
There's nobody else for me to attack. Everyone decided they were gonna go south. Where are we going?
Well, we're helping the other prisoners. And so Percival will be like, all right, we're going to let all of them loose. And he especially talks to this guard right here. And then we're going to send them out before us, kind of like, you know, as a wave to take all of the incoming fire, to act as like a shield, a meat shield, if you will. And
So
then we'll go from there.
All right, so we're going south. We're going that way first.
We're going south, but we need to kill this guy here first. So if everyone will kill him.
That's great. I won't be able to reach him. Because I can move with a running action to, like, here.
It's fine.
And then walk.
Then just do it. Get your big ogre ass troll over here.
She moved so far.
Troll.
I feel like these hexes are very small.
All right.
I mean, that's the best I can move, and then maybe just prepare, I don't know, like, keep my shield up in case something happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all I can do.
By the way, I
Yep.
hope I'm not laying it on too thick being an asshole. I hope
Unless I
it's
can use...
just I hope it's being
I'm
received in
glad,
the
I'm
fun spirited.
glad you're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, unless I can use my actions for attacking to move. Again.
No.
Damn it. Alright, well, no, we're good. That's as far as I go.
All right. It is Velez.
Okay. Well, I think you know, this guy's bell's tolling, so let's go ahead and deal with that, shall we? Heavy attack with the dagger.
That's a good hit.
All right, he is on the ground, -1.
Nice.
Kill him.
Finish him.
Kill him.
Yes.
Kill him.
And he's dead.
Oh, you're rolling like me.
Okay, good enough.
You're rolling like.
Except he rolled worse than me and he got more damage than me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. He's got 6 armor. 6, that's 4 damage. He has 2 hit points left.
Someone breathe on him.
I'll burn 1 frenzy.
Okay, cool. Flah. 13.
Come on. He's still on the
Defense.
ground.
He's gonna try and parry it. No, I mean block with melee. Block with melee. -1.
Oh, wow.
Blocks it from the ground. He's like,
He's got
fighting on the
strong will
stairs
to
for his
live.
life. Oh, there's another frenzy.
He burned
Oh, he
it
burned
You can't let that go. I can't let that slide. This guy was blinded, stabbed 8 times.
He's got that dagger going like crazy, man. Dude, stab again, stab again, stab again, stab again.
Just
Like,
die.
1 gets
Uh-oh.
through.
Oh god.
Oh no.
He's
He's still
got
got
one
one
hit
hit point.
Go 1 hit point.
What can you
Right.
do, man?
He's burned all his frenzy.
I've got one
hit
left.
point left.
Ah.
That's
All right,
awesome.
it is on Guac.
Yeah, an unlock.
You can make it to him.
Yeah, I could get over there. I'm gonna hit him, but
Take his mace from him.
Yeah.
Pick up the mace.
Can I take it from a dead guard, or do I have to take it from this guy who's fighting?
He's the one with the mace.
That's so funny.
Oh, okay.
I feel like a contested check to try to grab it, steal it from him.
From him? He's
Yeah.
on death's door. You just take it out of his hand.
You want to try it?
Yeah, that's fun. Give me that. I need that.
Yeah. There you go.
That'd be legendary.
Oh my god.
Unarmed attack, yeah.
Unarmed attack? I said that. Okay.
That's
that.
so savage. Holy shit.
I'm actually, you know what? Can I power attack it and try to really grab it from him?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
2 actions.
That would be 2 actions.
That'd be hilarious. Just rip
Oh
it out.
no!
Oh
no!
Oh, you gotta roll a
no.
d4
Plus a D4? What? Oh,
Yeah.
because of the. Oh, I. Okay,
too. Oh,
I
are
did
you
times 2.
concentrating? Is
I
that
did
what you're
times
doing?
2. Yeah, I did it times 2 because I was doing 2 actions. So
Oh,
I should have
okay,
done that. I should have done that. I messed up. That's what I did. I rolled. I messed up is what I did. So I should have rolled a. Yeah. No, that's right. I rolled a 3 plus 1.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
my
yeah.
Rolls and Jesters game.
So what I'm saying is yeah,
My strength didn't show up, or
you can't actually power attack just grabbing it.
fair.
So go ahead and add a d4. I misunderstood.
Hey,
There
another
we
one.
go.
You guys
So
are
8 is the total,
All right.
and he's suffering so bad that he's wounded, and he's on the ground, and he's being fighting Velez already.
Give me that.
He's gonna roll a natural 20. I'm calling it. He's gonna roll a natural 20 right
He's
here.
got a will to live, man.
This guy is fighting, man. He does not want to go down.
I was wrong.
Okay,
I'm glad
there
I
you
was
go.
wrong.
You got it.
Awesome.
Take the mace from him.
Now I still have 1 action, so you couldn't let me use 2 actions to try to grab it, right?
Go for it.
So
I'm
I can
giving it to you.
rip it away from him and try to attack him with it.
Oh, it's
Um,
savage.
I don't know what my damage is gonna be, but I'll roll with the regular mace. And oh jeez.
He's gonna die.
Nice. You can't dodge it with a weapon now.
He touched
Oh man!
He rolls all the way, and he's like, "Stop!
On the ground.
I surrender, please! I surrender!"
Let him go. Let him go. Wait, let him go. He gave me a cool mace.
Now adjust that so your attacks can get better.
Oh man.
Right, wait,
Get out of here.
wait, no. Wait, will you be able to? Is he still on the ground? It's like, will you be able to show us show us all the secrets? Help us get the hell out of here. Point us in the direction of the library as well.
He says you have to go this way.
We just have to go that way.
Yes, through that door there.
Okay, awesome.
Wait, do you detect lies?
Can I? I want to.
You can detect lies.
But you guess what? My detect lies is based on my perception. So
I
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I have my idea too, but you do yours first, and then I'll do mine.
At least you get an extra D6, I guess.
Was that
Yeah,
all the
true.
guards in this place?
No, you can still hear yelling and
Oh,
stuff.
it didn't pop up. It hasn't popped up. on
Your
my-
favorite guard is still here.
I was gonna say we need
Oh,
to. Yeah,
I
President
need
was like,
to find that asshole.
we need to kill Nikolai.
He's been pooping in your food. You gotta stop him.
Okay,
That's
for some reason.
that's why I've been poisoned. That's why my tummy. I probably have
I'm gonna roll
sepsis.
this. I guess I can't add a modifier. I can't add D4 to modifier or D6.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
you can. Yeah, put D6 exclamation point.
Work with me here.
Seven, and he
he speaks truth. He points to his eye. It tells me when they're lying.
Hey!
Hey.
He rolled bad.
It is that way, yes. The library is that way, though. The armory and the library are that way. That doesn't lead to the outside.
Is he lying to me now? Now I should know.
He's totally telling the truth. He's so
Oh.
scared right now, he's going to tell you everything, it seems.
Yes,
Thank
this is
you,
truth.
thank you
Do
so
you want
much.
my money here? No.
He doesn't like any of these guards because of what they've done to him. I would like to use telekinesis, not to pick anything up, but I want to slowly nudge Ungwok towards the guard because he's so big, in hopes that he falls on him and finishes him off because he's so.
He's got 1 hit point left.
He's got 1 hit point left. I see that he's beat to hell, and I'm just like, how can I make this
You
look
wouldn't-
like I didn't do
You
it?
wouldn't make me trip over something and
Yeah,
fall down that.
maybe he feels just. I mean, we're on stairs. It makes lots of sense. He just
Wait,
Wait, talk to him first.
Wait,
Now kill him.
Wait, you're gonna make him trip and then use his own mace?
I'm just it's just gonna be Ungwok falling on
Just
him
step
to
on him.
finish him off. That's my hope.
Yeah.
Can I do
Pretty
that?
funny.
Go for it. Do a
Okay.
telekinesis roll.
Oh god.
Awesome.
Against unwalk strength?
It's so silly.
That gif is appropriate for this situation too.
Am I defending?
Yeah, this is a mental defense.
Oh, in that case.
Does it work, Ungwok? I think that would work.
Oh no! I mean, it's pretty damn funny. I think I'm so busy concentrating on him, with my golden eye, I can see he's telling the truth. And banana peel.
Go ahead and roll your
my
unarmed
God.
damage. Damage unarmed.
It's so silly. All right, no crits or nothing like that.
1
That's-
point of damage.
He's dead.
What a fucking.
Oh,
At least
he was,
unconscious, right?
He had surrendered and I fell on him. This is terrible.
God, Ungwok, that's we
Holy
really
shit.
we need to work on your coordination.
I can heal him. I can heal him. There you go.
No,
So-
no. He's far too gone. He's
Do
far
we-
too gone.
Okay, so wait. Do we know Percival used the telekinesis to do that?
That's a good question.
Brunhilde, you would definitely have a chance to see that.
My perception, probably not.
Ungwok felt like a shove, like a force behind you, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Les and
Okay.
Brunhilde, I think, could make a perception check. And then Percival, you would have to make a concealment check. if you don't have concealment, it's a perception as well. It's resisted.
Oh, fuck. My perception is shit.
It's probably better than mine.
Honestly, it's probably worse than yours. Everybody's
I have to
probably
I
going to see.
don't know what.
Oh.
I don't know what. Just
My
happened.
perception is 5.
Oh my god, that is bad.
Not bad.
Hey,
So
you
Valessa is the
exploded.
only one who sees.
Your perception is worse than mine now. Since I have a golden eye, your perception is worse than mine now.
Do I notice if that Valessa maybe sees me?
Velez, do you think you show any sign of like looking at him? I mean, you.
Oh, I mean, if I saw Ungwalk and then I was able to notice that Percival was responsible, like I saw him, because I think I've seen him use telekinesis before.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so I give Percival some very serious side eye, but I don't say anything right away.
And I mouth, he shot in our food.
Not him.
Yeah,
personally.
Velez just sighs and he puts his daggers away. He'll commend the guard to whatever human god that. Trying to think of what ones are popular in the human pantheon.
This is not an honorable death, he says.
Velas pats Ungwalk on the shoulder.
It was probably like a knee too. It wasn't even like.
Yeah, he was like barely stumbled.
Yeah, he pats Ungwalk on the shoulder.
Oh,
It's
the
just-
knee.
Twas the steps that killed him. Need no fear it. Happens.
Right then, you hear something coming from behind you. We don't have much time left, so this is probably going to be the ending here.
Sure.
You hear, hey, psst. Hey, is that you? Coming from this door right here.
Oh.
Is it you? Oh, wait, who is this?
Hey, it is Daryl.
Oh, yes. Yes, we got the keys.
Let's get them out. Let's get all of them out.
You notice the Mentep guy,
Yeah, I was our friend.
the cat dude. He's like peeking through the bars, and also Skullgar's over there. The orc. Damn, he's ugly.
Hit on the head.
Looking prettier than Ungwalk, I guess.
Not
Suddenly
a
looking
high
not so
bar.
bad.
Not a high
Suddenly
bar.
not so bad looking.
Yeah, they're like, get us out, friends.
Is that end of combat for right now? Can I move? Because I can't see shit.
Oh yes, it is.
Come onto our hallway, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's let all of them out. Get all of them out.
It's these keys.
Hand off keys to Velez. He's better. with
Yeah,
keys.
Velas will
Lockpicking.
get the doors open.
Velez.
Should be unlocked for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you guys like to finish this off? As you get into this room, you can see it was like a feast hall too, but it was also like for the guards. So there's like stuff on the tables, there's drinks, there's food, and there's even some coins and cards and stuff like that. A few weapons, and you notice these two are the only ones locked in this cell in here. But you can see outside these windows, and you can see like the air, the night air, and your freedom is not very far away. You won't reach it tonight, of course, but soon, you know. But what is this ending scene, I guess, will play out if you guys want to do anything last minute. Anybody have anything?
I was gonna say Ongwak is
So, oh, you got the good cell block.
wow.
Front row seats to them eating, or did they feed this to you?
No, they were about to take us somewhere. Thank you for getting us out of here, my friends.
You want to get the heck out of here?
Hell yes.
Ongwak just points to his eye. Is you telling the truth?
He tries to do his thing again.
Yeah.
3 heal. Oh my god, 20.
I wanted to heal Velis.
That was the to cast. That wasn't the amount.
Yeah.
It was a fail.
Oh no.
1, 2, and 3 fail spells.
Not a crit fail.
Oh,
at
I
least.
didn't know 1, 2, and 3 fails. Could I have concentrated since it was?
You could have concentrated, yes.
Okay, I will
Would
remember
you
that.
have?
Is that something I could do now, or should I? Is it like I remember for the future and just take the L? Because I'll take the L, or I should say, Velez will take the L. But either way, either way, let me subtract my.
Yeah, you'll have to take the hit on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so
At least it
what do
wasn't
I
a crit
need to
fail.
do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Velez.
You
That's
try
why
to
you've
do
been
the spell.
encouraging me to do that.
It happens, man.
Let's just try to be
And,
nice.
As you guys are sitting there talking, like, Tharwell was like, right through this door is the training ground, and then a couple more doors, and we're home free.
Great.
And he smiles. Unless you want something else from this place, it sounds like the city's under attack.
Yes, we should absolutely leave as soon as we go to the library and the armory.
The library.
Yes.
Are you wanting to get something from the library?
Just like 10, 20 books. That's all. No big.
Ah, I see.
No, not. I mean, like, I think I would like to do that mechanically, but I think Percival wouldn't actually. I think I'm mostly just joking. So Percival will look longingly at the library. He's like, "No, you're right. That's foolish. That's absolutely foolish. We should get out of here while the getting is good."
He says, "Yes, I agree."
All the defenses are down, and they're distracted.
Yep.
We'll
We need to
plow our
kill-
way through.
We need to kill Nikolai.
Yeah. Have you
As
seen
you
where that
s-
bastard went?
As you say that, and as she asks that, boom, the door opens up and several guards come in, and Nikolai says, "You're not going anywhere." And we'll say the scene fades to black there.
Oh.
Oh, Ungwalk, you're in front of me. No!
Can I point out that Unwalk did say he was going to try and heal Velez?
I was trying to. I just didn't know the
Yeah,
modifier. to
yeah,
put in.
yeah. Yeah, you
How-
can get that one off.
Everybody's putting their hands on Velez as he's trying to open this door.
You look terrible. Which is funny coming from me.
I feel patting him on the shoulder. What's
I'm
going on?
also
Skullguard didn't heal himself from the last time I beat him. It's okay.
that was just for story flavor. I'm
Oh.
going to give you guys some points, and you can actually spend them because you were in here for a little while.
Legit. How many battle chance do you think I could have gotten off between the end of combat and now?
You're
Do you
shooting
have
off spells.
meditation?
Pew, pew,
You
pew,
gotta
pew,
be in battle.
Yeah, you got to be in battle to
Oh,
do the battle
well,
chant.
Do you
then I
have
should.
do you have the skill meditation?
Yeah, the other one is meditation, as you need.
Do I have the skill that's meditation? How dare you? I
The
don't.
non-combat
I
skill.
don't.
No, you
I
don't.
don't have
Okay.
the
Well,
non-combat
you
skill.
can't. That would have been very handy for you.
Thanks. Thanks. Bud.
Everybody get 15 saga points
Level up.
and 20 reputation.
Oh, baby.
66.
And does everybody level to level?
Yep.
I think so. This is a 15 saga?
Yes. Everybody should be level 4, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You said 20 reputation, correct?
20 reputation, yeah. I do want to make sure everybody's level 4.
We are.
Cool. So everybody gets a free talent.
And I
Hopefully.
just hit 110 reputation.
So you get 1+1 to any attribute. You get 1 free talent. And you get, I think it's like 3 gift rolls. Let me see here.
The talent is the gi, correct?
It is. And if you want more movement of melee talents, it's in the first tier of melee talents. It's called charge. You'll get 2 more movement if you roll that one.
I'm re-rolling my magical talent because I already have Astral Link.
Oh, And every 4 levels, I give everybody 1 free reroll. So if you don't like one of your gift rolls, or your talent roll or whatever, and you want to toss it out and re-roll it, you can do that. If you don't want to use it now, you can save that free re-roll. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Gift table, everybody gets sorry, I pulled up the wrong token.
I am going to go ahead, if it's all right, and if there's anything else we'd like to add, but we could do some housekeeping off air, but we are still on stream, so just want to give everybody the opportunity to say goodbye.
Good night.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Good night,
For
everybody.
watching. I appreciate you.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
Have a good one, y'all. 3 gift rolls for everybody.
Oh, jeez. I want to do all this now, but I need to wake up in a few hours.
Yeah, you can do it later if you
Good night.
like.
Good night. I said, yeah.